Okay, we're going to switch categories now. This category is geeky, and this answer is 1 billion characters or bytes. So what's the question? It's what is a gigabyte? And of course now we're talking about terabytes and even more, but it's a good idea to familiarize yourself with this nomenclature because as you buy or evaluate equipment and storage media, these terms are very important because they give you a gauge of capacity. And also for networks, how fast they can process information. Next answer. It's an abbreviation for a semiconductor fabrication facility. What's the question? Well, it's what's a fab? So fabs are specialized factories that are put together to build semiconductors. And as the industry faces Moore's law, different fabs have to be built to be able to prepare chips and design and put together chips that are based on even a smaller and smaller scale as we move forward. Next, a yet-to-be-proven technology that could blow the lid off what's possible in computing today. So what is the question? It is, what is quantum computing? So this is one you can check out. This could be a major disruptive force to how we do computing today, and there are sneak previews of advancements that we're just beginning to see. This will be one that will probably have a big impact on industries in the future. Next, microprocessors that work together simultaneously to solve problems use this technique. So what is the question for this? Well, the question is, what is massively parallel processing? So in this instance, we're taking multiple computer chips, combining them in a way that they can operate in parallel, work together, and coordinate on problems to solve even bigger and more complex types of situations for us. So for example, weather and all the data associated with maybe how a hurricane rolls in requires massive computing power. And in this case, parallel processing can enable us to answer a lot more questions and maybe predict those patterns a lot better than we could in the past. So now the $500 answer from category 2. This is what we call the ever-growing mountains of discarded tech junk. And it's kind of the dark side of technological advancement. That's the question. So this is called e-waste. Now it's has become a very big problem in that a lot of obsolete technology gets thrown out and put in landfills. Responsible companies are trying to figure out ways to be more sustainable and recapture value out of this e-waste, but it's a very, very big problem for the industry and one of the unintended consequences and side effects of Moore's law.